We back. Back again. Tuesday. Y'all know what time it is. Time for some heavy bench. We're working our way up to a triple of, I think that says 220, but I wanted to say 225. So working up to a 225 triple. And let's begin. Yesterday was important for me. I really warmed up how I was supposed to. And I felt good while squatting. Workout pause already, y'all. 10 seconds in, and the watch said, "You're not working." Um, I warmed up properly, and the workout went how it was supposed to go. So today, same thing. Gonna warm up properly. So the top set is the work that it's supposed to be. Today, it's funny. Like I come in here and talk about, man, long day at work. Not a long day at work at all today, unfortunately. Um, Today at work was literally like recertifications and stuff. Sitting on the computer all day, watching modules, taking tests. It sucked. Last test I took, I think it was like 45 questions, and it's a situation where if you don't pass that test with at least an 80, um, you got to retake it. And if you fail it, you ain't got no job. Like to get back, like to be out there on that site, you gotta pass. I think it's like four. It's four big tests and a bunch of, like, before that's a bunch of modules and stuff. But it's four big tests. And yeah, when I tell you it took me from, we didn't start at our normal start time. We had to basically sit and wait around for them to get like everybody's modules and stuff together. But I say if we started at 8 o'clock, 8:30, it took me until 4:15 to get this stuff done. Now, it took an hour for lunch. You know what I'm saying? Gotta eat, but still, it took time. Then it's only one proctor, so we kind of at the mercy of her too. Like, you know, she got stuff to do too. There's only like 5 or 6 of us in there, but yeah, it was garbage. Like today was not fun for me. I've worked, and it's like I ain't one of them like, oh yeah, I gotta work, I gotta go work hard, get out in the oil mine, oil fields. Like, nah, I've had office jobs before. Like, it's not a problem. It just, compared to going and doing some work, it just made me feel so like tired. Like I was literally falling asleep at the little station, like at the computer. I just so tired. Like my steps for the day, I kind of got up, I ate my lunch, I walked around a little bit. My steps for the day, I know they're pitiful. I know they're pitiful. With tomorrow being a rest day, I think I like owe it to myself to like maybe maybe walk the block or something. We'll see how the work goes tomorrow. Might be a crazy work day, but if not, I'm gonna have to go like walk the block, get a little jog in or something. Um, my TikTok algorithm thinks that I want to run a marathon for some reason. I watched one video about a guy who finally ran a marathon, and I commented, basically saluting him. And now the algorithm's like, oh, okay, bet that's what you want. Like, you want to run a marathon next, and it's like, hey, algorithm, I never said anything like that. Like, never, not once did I say, hey, I want to run a marathon. Like, no, I was just I was just saluting somebody on doing it. Um, you talk about losing a whole bunch of weight, and I don't even know what I commented, but it was like might have just been a salute emoji. But yeah, thinks I wanna run a marathon, and I don't. I got a buddy. He wants to do high rocks. I think it's called high rocks. He wants to do high rocks in Miami or Houston or something. I don't remember where, but I'm like if you know me, I'm like, shit, let's do it, bro. That's like, yeah, I mean, whatever, let's do it, man. I started looking it up and looking at what it entails, and I was like, yeah, no. I actually have to change my whole training style to do that, and I'd actually have to start running for real. No, thank you. Um, can I run? Yeah, probably. Do I want to run? Heck no. Heck no. That is not on the cards for me. It looked cool. I love that people do it together and like the togetherness of it looks amazing. Salute. But I don't think that's the thing for me. Uh, everything ain't for everybody. But like also one thing about me, oh, let me tell you my deciding factor in not doing it for real though. It's like $200. That's not happening. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Like, don't your powerlifting competitions cost money too? Like 100 some bucks. That is true. But I want to powerlift. I don't want to do this. Um, like running a 5K. I could do it, sure, but I don't want to pay $80 to go out there and run. I don't want to run at all. Like, and I think we get into this thing as people like, yeah, we gotta do it because it sucks. No, no, you're not David Goggins. Um, you don't have to do that. You can do things you like. Like I like powerlifting, so it's kind of what I'm just gonna do. Now, if somebody told me they was gonna they're gonna give me $200. First of all, I got some bills due, but no, if somebody was gonna give me 200 and say, "Hey, I want you to do this high rocks thing," I think it'd be great. You just you'll see these videos take a real shift. Um, and I've been here talking about how I was running and it was great. I got the runner's high, like what I'm saying we'll take a real shift in here, but I don't think it's gonna happen. It sounded cool. Like it sounded cool when we got another acquaintance. He brought that up a while back before I really knew what it was about, and I was like, yeah, whatever, let's do it. But I never looked into it. I'm very agreeable sometimes. Sometimes I'll be like, oh yeah, we on, let's do it. Let's do it. Just kind of what I be on sometimes, but in this case, I don't think I'm gonna be doing high rocks. But I do think it's cool though, man. Like I think CrossFit kind of started that. Like it, and I could be wrong, and I probably am wrong. What is this? 205? No, 205. Yeah, 205 plus 10. That's 215. Let's go with a single. Um, I could be wrong. Probably am, but I do feel like a lot more people like around my age, early 30s, they in shape or getting in shape. Like let's take let's take 210. Let's take 210 and we'll bump up. Do a working set. But I feel like maybe not more people are in shape, but like more people my age are doing these little things, like these little like marathons or ultra marathons. Like you see these little like activities, run clubs. Like I think that's really cool. Even though, I've kind of heard the run clubs ain't just for running, but I mean people are getting out there getting that work in. You know what I'm saying? Like just cool to see. It's cool to see that. Like people find that little thing. Because I mean, a lot of times, I think people they need these sports to belong to a group or do something. Like if I know for me at least, And like people I came up with, it's like sometimes you come up in like church, or you'll come up in like a club, activity, sports. And I think as people get older, they kind of lose that like inclusivity, um, in that mindset. And then like maybe they hang with coworkers or they don't like their coworkers, or maybe they meet somebody, maybe they have some kids, but like they don't have a thing, like a thing they do with other adults who aren't like their closest friends. I just think it's cool. I think all that stuff is really cool. Like see people my age getting out there doing that. Like that's dope. And the fact that it's something positive, like you get in shape too. Because I mean, that's I think that's dope. What an easy single. All right, now let's work. I feel like I got to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 warm up sets. Yeah, I think that's good. Um, I think I paced myself. Where we at? 11 minutes in. Yeah, I feel like I paced myself good enough. Um, I didn't really rush it. Felt fine. Ugh. And it's top set. Top set. It's a set of three, so I gotta lock in. No workout. You're not pause. I'm literally right here. Let me turn my volume. I don't know, cause that thing paused on me mid workout, and I ain't paying no attention. I don't feel that vibration. Yeah, see, I need to hear you, Craig. Come on, Craig. Come on, Craig. But yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I don't really have that thing like that. I don't want it though. Like, I don't desire it. I do. It is cool for me. Like, look, I like strangers. I be too friendly anyway. But like, you go to these, like, I'll go to these competitions, and you meet people, you hang out, you talk. At the first competition, it was a little smaller, so like, you get people Instagram, that kind of stuff. This one kind of went by. Talked to a few people. I don't really remember names, but it wasn't really like a hey, follow me type of thing. It was more like a hey, you doing your thing, I'm doing my thing. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool. It was cool. Like, I really enjoyed it, and I enjoyed the like, oh okay, yeah, yeah, we cheering for each other, we talking, hanging out, exchanging stories, and then like we never see each other again. I really appreciate that part of it. That's that's my jam. That's really my jam right there. But I do like powerlifting, and more about the high rocks. I see you could do it by yourself too, which I think is pretty cool. I like when you see like the duos do it, like the friends or like the couples, like that. That junk always look cool. But I don't think that's for me. Not for $200. Now, if it was $80, I think I'd feel different. If it was $80, I think I could. If it was $40, I'd probably already been signed up. I ain't gonna lie. We just picked the city and we just figured it out. Um, I get a vacation and I get a workout, but nah, nah, we ain't doing that. Top set. We'll go by three. Like I said in week one, we're gonna keep it the competition standard. We're gonna come down, we're gonna touch, and we're gonna go. Not touch, we're gonna rest, go. Don't worry, I be giving myself the commands in my head. Like, oh, here's the part where you gotta think about a song. What's a song you want to lift to? Trying to make fun. Ain't no telling he'll do for the paper. I'm straight, I state my case. I ain't no smooth operator. we're backing down to. So it's supposed to be 220, 180. I made it 225, so I guess I have to make this 185, which is fine. Ooh. Not changing the program too much, not jumping the gun too much. It's a little 5-pound difference. That's all. And I had room in the program for that because I started off with my training totals, like what I was going in this 4-week block, what I was gonna make my maxes. I went down like from my actual maxes in competition. So I gave myself a little room there. Oh, I think it was a 4x6. Oh wait. Oh no, it's a 5x4. That's fine. 5x4. Then we go close grip. And we get into some row. I'm gonna do my rows different today. I've been doing it off the emergency exit right here. I'm gonna come to the floor. I'm gonna roll from the floor. I just want more. I want more of a stretch. I want to feel it just a little more. So I'm gonna go from the floor with it instead of going from here. Yeah, make it a little harder on myself. I saw a video. Who was that? Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger doing some rows, like doing different types of rows. And I saw him doing those rows, and I was like, "Oh shoot, what? That looks harder." I don't think I've ever rolled from the ground before. So it was like, when it's time for me to roll, we're rolling from the ground. I don't really fascinate over my workouts anymore at work, checking my notes, what we got today, because I pretty much know what I'm going to get in there and do. So I misremember. Like, I didn't think I had rolls today, but now that I know I do, I can be excited about it now. Ain't no telling you do for the paper. Put them 25s on there. I did. All right, 5x4. Let's work it out. I could roll right now. Honestly, I could put a row in right now. Cause I got 5 sets. Always, always find a way to make my pull ups super hard. I go ahead and hit all these muscles. I need to slow down and wait. But like yesterday, the pacing of my workout yesterday, I really appreciate it. It was still about an hour, a little over an hour and 5 minutes, 45 seconds. But the pacing felt great. Supersetting those exercises, putting them together, pacing felt great. We're gonna do an ankle change right now because now that's perfection right there. But yeah, what was I saying? The pacing, it felt like I was doing it how I was supposed to. And with it not being as hot in here yesterday and today, it feels fine. I'm able to work at a pace I like. All right, let's check this angle one more time. Make sure I'm right where I want to be. Oh yeah, you can see Drake London. You can see the Drake London fat head over there. Be wondering if people. Like I said, I noticed the little stupid stuff in videos. I wonder if other people do as well. Wee bit of chalk. I'm gonna throw on just a little bit. All right. So like I saw him, and he was on the floor. He was like down here. He was getting it. I was like, oh shoot, I want to roll like that too. I like that a lot. It's an 8. I like. Funny bone. I like that. I'm feeling the stretch a lot more there. Where when I'm here, like I feel it, but not like how I just felt it. That was good. Oh, that was good. All right, we got here 4. That's nothing. Lightweight, baby. That's good. That's good. Now we breaking that sweat. Oh yeah. Now we get into it. Now we getting after it. You hit that point. I know I do. You hit this point in the workout where it's like, all right, now look at that heart rate. Now we locked in. Now it's time to go. Let's lock that. Just want to lock these down. Tired of that weight sliding on me. All right. That sweat starting to break that sweat. Uh-oh. There we go. That looks a lot better. Yeah, I sold myself short that second set. I wasn't really getting back like down to the floor. Not always to the floor, but close enough. I was basically the second set. I was basically doing how I do them right there. But I got to really roll that thing. Roll your boat like that. That's 3. Let's really get after it. Let's do a video check. Make sure we're still recording. We should be. Plenty of space. Phone charged up enough. Good job, Franklin. Ooh. Yeah. A bead of sweat just hitting right in the eyeball. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's just that extra, that extra piece of it. You feel it. When you come down to here, there's no resistance. It's just hidden. When you come out that extra, I wouldn't even know what to call it. Might be extra 2 to 6 inches. And that you still have to control it. You come back up. That's when you're rowing. That's real rowing. That was 4. I mean, this is 5. And that's 5. Excuse me. We'll bump that way up to touch. We'll go to close grip. Yeah, we'll bump that. We'll bump that weight up a touch. Go close grip. We'll put that close grip. 4 sets. Put that close grip with some pull-ups. If we're gonna get straight to these pull-ups, we ain't gonna run from them. We ain't gonna run from them today. All right. We'll bump this up. It's a tad. 185 and 10 is 195. So 15 makes it 200. Here we go. We'll start here. May have to descend. We'll see what happens. All right, pull-ups. We're going 4 by 12. Close grip 4 by 8. 8 and 12. Perfection. All right, new angle. New angle here. We'll start with close grip. All right. And that was my leg brushing up against that. No gas. All brakes, no gas. Okay. Or all gas, no brakes. Whatever it is. Yeah, that makes more sense. 4 by 12 or 4 by 8 here. 8 and 12. There we go. Shout out to the people that just bench close grip. I don't know how y'all do it. I'm trying to be screaming. Like, you'll see people get on the bar and be like, I'm like, whoa, buddy. I mean, I said close grip. Give yourself some space. Good Lord. That's a bad touch point there. Woo. Whoop those triceps right there. And I know it was only 7. I'm counting. I got good math. I count. All right. Stay. Let's do it. Try to find good 4 reps. Ready? I'm ready. Okay. I gotta do the same thing I did last week. What's the math? 4 by 12 is 48. Let's get to 48. Try to get to it. Close as we can. Come on. Attack it. That's 8. Come on. Attack mode. That's 10. Oh, no. I'm gonna start hurting now. You got plenty of work, dude. I'm gonna start hurting now. Calluses, y'all better hold on. Hold off. That's 10. That's 10. Come on. I took myself out. That's, let's say that's 13, I guess. Nah, we'll count it. It's 12 and a half. So I get another half rep, I will. 12 and a half. Come on. Let's call it 15. 12 and a half, 2 and a half, 15. It's 15. Nah. Well, no, let's try. Let's try. Let's try that. All right. There it is. Eventually, I will pop myself in the head. That's 2. We'll just have it. We'll just have it be descending. That's fine. All right. That's why I say these pull-ups to last. It's hell. I feel like that's when it really started to get hot. It's time for pull-ups. All right, so yeah, we'll finish off with some curls and some face pulls. So we'll end this workout. Let me look up here where I'm at. 37 minutes. I'll have to go take some water. I went 15 the first time, going to 48. Whew. That water ain't do a thing for me. Thing gets too tight sometimes. Yeah, halfway there now. Halfway to 50 it is. Halfway there. I was 10. That was good. All right. I think I got, I'm at 50. What am I? 25. All right. If I can get, let's get some more. Let's get some more. Let's get some more. At least got to pass that 15 I did the first go round. That's for sure. I felt tough, but I can get well past. That's 14. Means I can get well past the 15 I did the first time. Yeah, for sure. Especially with we're descending on the. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. No water. It's probably gonna be tough. Is what we at 40 minutes? 41. Yeah, get to it. I'm talking. I remember back when I couldn't do one. Do you remember the time when you couldn't do one? Do you remember the time? You gotta get 4 more now, at least. Yeah, at least get 4 more, at least. How the last 3 reps? Let's count those as 1. It was like 2 quarters and a half. All right, I'll stop there. Got it 25 and 15. That's 40. We'll come back. I'm doing one. I'll do one more set, and I'm gonna get 10 more. Now I'm gonna try to get as many full pull-ups as I can, and I'll be done. The goal is 10. This is the 3rd set of bench. We'll take this 3rd set. We'll pop back up there. Shoot. It's the Sweat Motel. Oh, man. Yep. We won't have to descend for that last set. We'll keep you there. All right. Angle change. I don't know how good an angle that is, but that'll do, donkey. That'll do. All right, so we got the 40. 12 by 4 is 48. If my math checks out. So I need 8 more. I want 10, but I want them all the way up, all the way down. So my phone's gonna find a problem to have, boy. That thing said you ran out of storage. Why are the YouTube videos I'm uploading staying on my phone? That doesn't really make any sense to me. That's 4 clean reps. 4 more. I'll rip my hand in half. Yeah, my phone gonna find a problem to have. I heard the video stop. I'm like, bro, come on, man. I got more work to do, but I don't know how much storage I got left. Phone's acting dumb, so I'm gonna hit these last 4. That'll be the end of the video. Did that. Hands hurt. Great workout day. I got more left to do, but ain't gonna